I am the last one, so I'll try to sum up. Unfortunately, I was unable to join in at the very beginning of this conference, but I would like to sum up. Nevertheless, well, as for Infarma, it's a professional association which represents the interests of international pharmaceutical companies, and they in turn develop a good clinical practice. And over the last several years, well, Russian companies also started using good clinical practice. And what I like to say that we as a professional association are paying a lot of attention to developing such the legal system when drugs can be accessible to patients within the specific time periods. And I think that my colleagues will agree with me. Well, 90% of what we are doing is extinguishing fires, metaphorically speaking. So we have to correct many decisions, to adjust many decisions, and this is concerned about RWD. Obviously, this is a very new subject, and in terms of regulating RWD, I should say that we have a good opportunity to do and to use what has already been done by other regulatory agencies, but I should say not much, because RWD, it's a relatively new concept in the United States. I know this has existed just for several years only, and in the Russian Federation, we can do this from scratch, and we can do it well, thoughtfully, at the high quality level. And well, there should be a law devoted to this. Why EU, Eurasian Economic Union? Well, we have a common market. There are several countries which are members of EU, and here I should say that it's a relatively new market, so we'll be working at this level first and foremost. And here I joined in quite recently. I don't know if Mr. Rождественский spoke here before or not. In August, together with Alexei Sergeyevich, the question of RWD was raised at the meeting of the EAEU Commission. A decision was made to clear the terminology, to introduce a specific definition. So I think that at the level of the EAEU laws, we should do this thing as well. Maybe it would be nice to develop at the level of the Eurasian Economic Union of some concept aimed at regulating RWD, and partially this process has already started, and we had the 84th meeting of the EAEU working group. It was decided to continue this work, and we as an expert association are ready to be the platform for discussion. We invite all companies to discuss all these issues, and that's what I said at the very beginning. Well, because many companies shared information with us. They said that RWD is a new trend. We need to deal with this issue. So on our part, we're ready to develop this concept or this document regarding regulating RWD. Well, what is it going to look like? Well, I don't know at this point. It's not a simple task, but at least we should do it on our common market, on our Eurasian Economic Union market. That's all I wanted to say. That's it. The moderator, please. Thank you.